This is Cindy Blair. Welcome to another AMoA Mindful Moment.
This week, I have a special mindful moment for the makers, and really, that could be everybody. Oftentimes, when I'm teaching, I will have students stop in the middle of their work to speak negatively about their work or their abilities. And this isn't bad work. This is just work that's maybe in some sort of in between or learning phase. This is work that's often just not finished and just in sort of what, we refer to as an ugly phase. Most work goes through a phase like that. It doesn't spring out of our head whole and beautiful. It goes through phases. And these negative thoughts can derail our work and can really get in the way of our creative process. So I want to talk to you today about some mindfulness practices that you can use while making to help you move forward and progress. Now, mindfulness isn't the practice of getting rid of negative thoughts. Mindfulness is awareness without judgment. So it's going to help us breathe around those negative moments and move forward.
Some of what I'm going to talk about today is based on the idea of growth mindset, which is a term coined by psychologist Carol Dweck. I highly recommend you go look up her work. Next time you sit down to work, make yourself comfortable in your workspace. Take a few deep breaths. Become aware of your body and how it feels in your chair, how the pencil feels in your hand. How does the pencil sound as it scrapes against the paper? How does the paint sound as you lay it onto the canvas? How do your hands feel as they squish into the clay? If you are drawing from observation, really focus on your subject. Where are the lights and darks? What shapes do they make? How do the shapes connect? If you're drawing or painting an abstract, focus on shapes and lines, colors, and textures. How will they be placed and layered? As you work, become aware of your thoughts. When negative thoughts arise, take a step back, take a deep breath, practice allowing the thought to pass. If the thought is an I can't thought, maybe you're thinking, I can't do this, I'm not a real artist, any of those thoughts, I want you to practice putting the word yet at the end of that sentence. Remind yourself that skill building takes time, and then return to your work. When you say yet, this is going to create a growth mindset, a mindset of possibilities rather than a fixed mindset. And when negative thoughts occur, acknowledge them. When you take a step back, take a deep breath, acknowledge the thought, and ask yourself while looking at your work, what do I see that's making me have this negative thought? What can I do to change or improve it? Is it really as bad as I think it is? Or is it just an in-between phase? Is there just more work to do? And don't be afraid of taking a break from your work. Sometimes stepping away for a minute will help us see things more clearly. When you get to a place where you feel ready to stop for the day, take a step back about 3 feet. Take a deep breath, clear your mind, look at your piece. What do you like about it? What do you see that makes you feel like you like these things? What would you change or improve next time you sit down to work? Why would you change these things? What do you see that makes you say they need to be changed? How will you change them? Are there skills or knowledge you need to build to move forward? Where can you access these things? Maybe you can reach out to friends or professionals or even art tutorials online. What do you need to move forward? Thinking about your work in this way can help you move forward, can help you think in terms of progress and growth. And remember, this is going to take practice. Many of us were raised thinking in a fixed mindset. It takes time to learn this way of thinking. It's a skill all by itself. So give yourself time. And keep practicing, not just your skills, but being mindful in this way when you work.
Give yourself time to grow and learn and invest in your curiosities and interests. Remember, struggle is normal in the creative process. We all struggle from time to time, especially when we're learning new skills or getting ready to level up. So embrace the struggle. It will pass. Just practice taking a step back, thinking in terms of progress, and remember to just breathe.